Hello everyone, I'm Fire Ice, and today I'll be continuing my playthrough of the Prison Architect campaign. So, let's see what... I forgot where we were up to last time. It's been a little while since I last played it. Let's see what I'm doing. Let's pause the game. So, where we left up to last time, I think we'd just built this sort of common room, canteen, kitchen area, and we have the goals of oh yeah, we can click on the Polaroid to proceed, or we could do that, but that's optional, so I'm not going to bother with that. I think that's just in case you want to learn a bit more about how the game works. So I'm just going to click on the Polaroid and continue. Do I have to proceed to... Ah, I do. That's pretty clever. So we're getting the next element of the story. It's not looking good for that guy. Alone. Perfect. This is the son of that sort of mafia leader from before. I think this was the associate. It's been a little while since I last played it. You took your time. Okay. Is that what you think? Okay. Okay. So we're meant to kill this person then? Instead the effect of the father. Have you met Frankie before? He's got a unique talent with piano wire. So I'm guessing Frankie's a friend of Nico then? So Nico's injured as well. So all of them are injured. Okay. So the son of that guy's dead as well. So the Palermo family's running out of members. You can bet the Palermos weren't selling those narcotics to every con here. The guards are telling me they've seen a lot of prisoners showing signs of withdrawal since the fire. I want you to search every prisoner and every cell. I bet we find Palermo's drugs all over the prison. Okay. I'm guessing this is teaching us about what call it then? Perfect. Right, hang on a minute. What's going on here? I think it's got a bit confused. Yes, hang on a minute. Yeah, this story's got a bit confused there. Let's just skip through this again. Hopefully it'll actually... Right, I think it's caught up now. Maybe? I've got no idea. Yeah, looks like it. Nope, still confused. Right, now then. Yeah, we're back into it. Okay. The game got a bit confused there by the looks of it. For some reason. What's it saying? So we need to... so it's just giving us more things to do. Guards. So what's it saying for the guards? So we'll just hire a couple more guards then. Let's make sure that's done. And then I guess we're doing a shakedown, maybe? I guess that's what I'm meant to be doing. Maybe not. I'm guessing this is what we're meant to be doing. So for this bit we need to handle the recreational needs for your prisoners. CEO. On the positive, it's not as bad as it could have been, but there are definite problems with drug and alcohol dependency. Okay, we need to help these men. It's the only way of curbing their activities and dealing with their symptoms. Start a drug treatment program in the infirmary. Our doctors will administer a chemical substitute that will help alleviate their cravings in our addicts. Okay. For the alcoholics, there isn't a chemical substitute, so I suggest we start group therapy sessions. Okay. You'll have to create a new common room to run those meetings. I've already got a common room. To start new programs, go to reports in the bottom right of the screen, then select programs. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Okay? Right, so if we go to programs, not really programs, so yeah. So we need to start up a couple of alcoholics group therapy. So what do we need? So we need to... Oh, forgot that. Session links. So each one needs a chair. We also need to start a drug treatment program, whatever that is. That's the one that we need. Alright, so work out what on earth I'm doing. There's no regime time slot apparently. Oh, I nominate regime. Not sure, quite sure. Work 3 time maybe? Maybe it's something like that. Not quite sure. Let's change that back to free time. We'll go with that. I'm not quite sure if that's how it's meant to work. Programs. So reports. Programs. Takes place in the infirmary. You will require at least 2 hours work time. Yes, so that's what we've done. So it's pure work time then. If I click on the right menu that we need. So regime, we need to make that work lockup, I think. And we'll do a bit more there as well. That might not be the best actually. Do it that way. So we've got a couple of slots available now. So if we go back to programs, stop and start it, we should have that there. And then if we do the alcoholics, we should then have that. Excellent. So that's that sorted. I guess I can do another session as well. And so we need another few chairs, obviously. Let's get rid of that for now. Don't need that anymore. The check is almost complete as well. So if I go to objects, chair, then add a couple more chairs in. That should be that done. Once that builds. Just wait for that to build now. One more chair, then we'll have completed this. There we are. So we've got the CEO again. Very good. We've made a real difference here. And I think the prison is back under control. You can stay and improve the prison further, or we can move on to the next facility. When you are ready to move on, click on the Polaroid in the infirmary. Okay. We'll continue the story. Quite happy with what we've done there. So that should fix itself. Got to find the infirmary. Is it down at the bottom somewhere? I know it's there, on it. So we'll click on that, see what this leads to. Leads to the next part of the story. Not sure who this is. Ah, this is Vitalia, yes. This is the other member, I think. I think the game might be glitched out. I think he's meant to be in that bed. Sweet cheeks. They said pups weren't last week. So she's come to say goodbye to him. She could walk away from it, but she doesn't want to. So they're wanting to show that the Palermo family is still there and strong. So you're here to whack me. Okay, so because I think they were husband and wife. Well, clearly. Okay, so she's basically walking out on him. We shoot a better pace, puppy. By Nico. Okay. This is meant to be like a news channel. Yeah. Right at Alchemico State Prison, staff and security have withdrawn to the perimeter to wait for military assistance. A number of personnel are still unaccounted for, including company CEO Giles Wallace. Rioting erupted following the arrest of several high-profile judges, alleged to have taken kickbacks in return for imposing harsher prison sentences. Douglas Benedict, currently serving a life term, is believed to be the ringleader behind the outbreak in violence. Adding fuel to the fire, sources say the criminal underworld has recently been rocked by a series of high-profile murders, including the attempted assassination on mob boss Victor Palermo last month. City Mayor Calvin Heller released this statement just a few moments ago. Oh, this is Mayor Calvin Heller. To those who question our politics of punitive reform, this should act as a stark reminder. These men have housing and food provided, the privilege of paid work. This is how they reward the taxpayers who subsidise their comforts. CEO Charles Wallace's deputy, relative newcomer to the post, has been tasked with restoring order. It's yet to be seen whether a lack of experience will prove costly during these difficult crises. So I'm guessing that's us. The negotiator. It's out of control. Nobody is in charge. We've got multiple casualties, and the remaining guards won't go into the writing cell blocks. We've had to pull back to the perimeter, figure out what to do, and put a stop to this before it gets out of hand. Riot police should be here in a few minutes. Okay. Let's pause this first before we do anything else. So we've got to stop the riot. Nobody's in charge, you need to figure out what to do. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to need fire. Oh, we haven't got any access to these controls. Emergency, we're going to need fire to come and sort that out. Staff. we need some guards, I would imagine. Okay. We'll get a few guards. And then we need... They said that things are already on the way. They said right police. So we'll then need to sort that out. There's been 5 deaths. I'm not sure what the failure requirements are on this. It's all in this fire that's going on. Where's he going? Need to bring them over here. Them over here. Need them quick. We're a long way away. Where are the guards going? The first of our responders has arrived. Okay, these guys are right guards and they're much more heavily armoured. Use these guys to start retaking the captured prison wings. We've also got some paramedics from the nearby state hospital. I suggest you use them to give emergency and medical attention to your riot guards as they retake the prison. Okay. So, riot. We need these guys over here. And we need these guys over here. Come on. Let's bring them down. Let's keep moving. I want to bring the fighters in to this a bit more. I don't know where the entrance is. I guess this way. Bring these down here as well. In fact, no, these need to go into this building. So I think this is where the rioting is going on. So we need to keep bringing these on. Just keep bringing these folds. Fire, we need to keep moving down this way. No, that's too far. That's too far. Don't want them actually in the fire. That's fine. We should still have some of these alive. May have moved them slightly too far then. Oh no. Quick, let's bring these down here. Make sure that they tend to these. That's not one. So Let's keep them moving forward. There's technically right going on with them. Just keep making sure that these are in. More right guards have arrived. Excellent. That's what we need. Do we need these to also come into here as well? Coming through the other entrance. Need some people to come in here. Sort this out. So we also need to make sure that we keep these moving. Make sure that they're all nicely grouped up. Needs to go over. Into those. Let's move these guys over this way. Move these into here. Let's find out what's going on with this now. So we're making progress with this fire. Let's keep moving them up. Sort of going on in the background. Okay, need these guys over here. These guys down this way. Need to bring these guys. Make sure that these guys are actually dealing with this. Not sure if this is the best strategy or not. Okay. Let's do that. And bring these up here as well. Okay, where's the next area we need to go to? We haven't done that very well. We need to go back. Bring them through there. Since we've got two lots, we'll bring them both this way. Bring them this way as well. Let's figure out what's going on with this fire. I think we've basically dealt with that at this point. Yep, we've dealt with the fire. Bring these back out this way. You can probably call them out at this point. Got the icons. I assume this is the CEO's deputy with whom I'm speaking. I appreciate this is a very difficult time and we are all under intense scrutiny. You have my full support in using any and all resources at your disposal. We've gained a foothold and retaken some of the prison, and the loss of life so far is completely justifiable. But before you push on and retake the rest of the prison, you should resecure the wings that you have captured. Hire some guards and assign them to the recaptured sections of the from the deployment screen. This will ensure the captured wings stay captured. Once you've taken care of that, push into the remaining zones and put these monsters down. These animals can't be rehabilitated and they can't be negotiated with. I'm working with authorising armed response teams that will put an end to this quickly. So we're slowly taking hold. We need to go to the deployment. Not deployment, logistics, I think. Guards, we need a couple more. And logistics. Patrols. Just got to assign a guard there. Assign one there. Assign one here. And one here, imagine. So next we need to show that they finish off the job with these guys. Okay, where is it? Where are they at? That's fine. I think we need to take out this one next. Let them go next. Then I'll get ready to do some more deployment in a minute. It's quite tense. Come on. Doctor. We've got wounded all over the prison and more to come with it. No doubt. You can't just leave them to bleed to death. Build an infirmary somewhere on site and hire doctors to treat the injured. We've also seen quite a few bodies. For the sake of their dignity, we need to build a morgue. Start collecting them up. You'll need to hire workmen to do the construction work. Be sure to keep them safe. Right. So is this optional? This is optional. Okay. Guessing it will just rate us better if we do this. If we do that then. The negotiator. The mayor has brought some armed police from the nearby police station. Be careful with these guys, you might just end up with a bloodbath on your hands if you let them loose. On the other hand, the prisoners may choose to surrender when they see these guys coming in. Okay, so basically... Who's this guy? Listen up, we've got your CEO. This is how it works. I ask, you give. Any problems, send any more in. Or if I even smell cop, I put a bullet to his skull. We want an unmarked vehicle, blacked out windows, full tank. 1 hour, I'll be in touch. This is completely unacceptable. We need your eyes on that canteen so we can see what's happening. There's a small security room to the north of the canteen. We need that. We need to secure that. Deploy some guards in there to man the CCTV console and we'll get vision of the hotel block. Okay. Keeping that paused. I'll figure out what else is going on. So, we need to... So we need to recapture this. So I guess we can use anything we need. I'll use one of the officers, I should imagine. Let's find an officer that's not sort of in the immediate area. See if we can use this guy. The negotiator. The main bulk of the reinforcements have arrived. You can now call up as many squad of react police and paramedics as you need. The emergencies toolbar. Okay. Emergencies. So I've got some more that I can deploy. Looks like we're taking hold of this one. I can't go in there with them. In fact, it's not that far to take some of them. Send them over there instead. It's not sending in. Need the full. We've got emergencies. We'll send in some more paramedics, and we'll bring them down here as well. Need to ensure that these guys keep going. So these ones. So I guess we send them in there. Let's take a look at the hostage situation. Two bullets for empty chambers. Used to play this with jackrabbits. Okay. But you'll just work the same. Let's start with a simple question. What were you doing in that office? I don't know anything. I've seen my own reflection enough to know a man doing wrong. Who goes first? You, me? What about this guy? What do you know? What was in those files? I swear, I don't know. Clock's running out. Still a bullet in there somewhere. Do I know what I saw? Couldn't believe my own eyes. The big company man himself here in my prison, looking guilty. I'm guessing there was more in those files than just my rap sheet. Please, please don't. Odds are getting shorter, Wallace. I tell you what, I'll make it easy for you. Alright, enough with this. It's your turn. Unless you tell me what I want to know. I can't. Please. Okay, please don't shoot. It was money. It was all money. That's it. Your valuable commodities. The longer any of you are in here, the more profit we make. We were just bending the rules. That file was the proof. So what are we worth? What do you guys get for keeping us inside? $73,000 a year. It's quite a bit. Each. It's time for you to start paying back. We're back in 5 minutes. Thank you for joining. I'll be back in literally 5 minutes. And I'm back. So, where we're up to, we are currently in the process of trying to recapture this room to see what's going on in the canteen. So, what we need to do next is we still need to deploy some guards, so let's do that. I've got some time paused, so we need to assign one here. Also need to assign one. Probably one here as well. We need to take that out as well, which I'll hire some of the emergencies for. And I'll take them this way and send some of the things to go with them. Let's get the time going again. Then if we paramedics down here. Need to send these guys here. Sorry, not these guys. Still need to send them out. Need to find this guy. Need him to go over this way. So we're now trying to take out this room, which we should be able to do in a minute. So we're now able to take this room in. I think that's what we needed to do for that. Should have sent them down with this group. We've got, it's quite a lot to manage. We've got these guys here. We'll send, whichever one is. Which ones are these ones? Those are those ones. Right. Can get rid of them at this point. The negotiator. More right guards have arrived. Good. Just in case I didn't have enough. So I guess we're sending them in there. We'll send in I think we need to send them in there with, I think it's these guys. I think the fire is under control, as far as I'm aware. Let's bring these guys up this way and continue to do that. So it's literally this area that we haven't quite captured yet. Emergencies, we've got everything that we can have, basically, at this point. I don't know what else there is to take. So we have to go up here, maybe? Get these to go down here instead. Yep. I'll scratch that. Wrong ones. No, we need them down there. Which next to these ones. These are the ones down here at the moment. Keep them down there. Keep sending these to... That's the wrong one again. That's not what I wanted. It's them that one. Let's bring them down there. And then... I think it's those ones I need to bring down with them. It's very complicated. Yeah, that was a good move. Basically done with this wing now. So we can then assign a guard to this. Let's do that. I think we've almost got it under control, we just need to get into here next. So I'm going to send... I think I just need to finish off this wing. That should be that wing done. Then I need to bring these two guys down here and take this final wing. Right, and this should be the last wing to be done. Then we need to send some sort of guard down here. Wait for everyone to catch up. Let's ensure that these are all here. And these are here as well. So we're taking hold of this wing as well. Just keep ensuring that keep everyone in close contact. I think that's almost. So we're taking hold of this one as well. I think we need to... Not sure if we need to claim that. I think we need now need to go down this way. Let's bring some of them down. Bring these guys down and these guys as well. then enter into here. So we're sort of taking all of this as well. Okay. Then we need to just hire some guards. Then deployment. Then assign some guards, so assign one here, put one here. Let's put one there. Need another one in there, I imagine. Another one in there. Got 3 in there already. Another one in there. Another one in there. Just make sure we've got a couple more. That's that done. Bring the fire under control. I think I've done that as well. Thought I'd done that. Maybe I have to do that to make sure it actually does it. Maybe. So I can't see any fire. There's no fire to be put out, I don't think, at this point. Oh, tiny little bit of fire. See them. Benedict, I want my wheels now. Wallace is joining us. If I catch sight of a tail, you'll be scraping pieces with me for the freeway. That's it. Time to bring the situation to an end. Our team is all in position. None of us are getting out of here. It's not you they want. What are you talking about? I did it for the money, but he did it for the political gain. The longer the sentences, the more votes he got. Who are you talking about? Mayor Heller. It was his blueprint. I just oiled the wheels. Those files were the evidence that could destroy his career. They're coming in. Get ready. I warned you. That killed everyone off. Calvin Hill. The facility is under control and the rioters have been subdued. It could easily have turned out a lot worse. We've got one hell of a clean-up operation ahead of us. I'd appreciate your help with that, if you have the time. We don't have any building contractors on site, so the first step will be to hire some new workmen to get to work repairing the place. I always thought security here was much too lax. Those inmates have been given too much free rein for too long. That stops today. I want you to build us a new armory, then deploy armed guards at key positions around the prison. The sight of that will subdue these prisoners and they'll think twice about causing this much trouble again. I'm also approving the funds to provide body armour to all guards on site. Our men need to be able to defend themselves. Okay. We have a few other requirements. There are a lot of prisoners who need to be taught the error of their ways. Build a new soldier confinement wing. Okay. Our guards will take care of the inmates to... Our guards will take care of moving inmates to solitary as required. Solitary confinement gives inmates the time to reflect on what they've done and reminds them of who is in charge around here. Hello, Dark Time. How's things? There's a lot more to do here. We really appreciate your help. Once you feel you've done enough and are ready to move on, click on the Polaroid by the front gates. Okay. So, we've got a whole bunch of things to do. Dark Time, you've just joined us, I'm just due to finish. But feel free to follow because I'll be streaming this again very soon. I'm gonna have to leave it off there for today. I'll complete all these next time. I'll have a look at seeing what needs to be completed. Might be that I'll just go straight to the next Polaroid for the next chapter. But until next time, this has been me playing the missions in Prison Architect. Next time I should finish them. Yeah, and until next time, goodbye.